And we're live. Hi everyone, this is MH Gamer, and now we're returning to Warcraft 3 custom games, doing some mini circle TD. Don't know how long it will last though, because a lot of people seem to leave pretty early. Yeah, don't know what can be done there. I still haven't figured out what's the best build order. It's still something. This is gonna be easy, but I haven't won on easy, so it's not like, oh, that's gonna be easy. No. Actually, from what I've seen. I am willing to try new things, so I'm not sure how this is gonna work out. Oh, should that screw up? It's okay, I'll just use the two corners. Like, I still haven't figured out how to do well, so there's a lot to learn in this situation. It's gold. And I recall, like, watching some more experienced players, they didn't even upgrade their cannon towers, so I'm not sure. Maybe the upgrade isn't worth it. I mean, they got one that's fire, but that's about it. Did someone leave? Oh no, it's just, yeah, you get quite a bit of gold out of this. I was like, how am I getting so much gold? I think I built one too many, but it's okay. Really, all cannon. I mean, I don't know enough to know if it works or not. I don't have enough information. I haven't played enough to really know. Yeah, they seem to always spawn at the top. Oh shoot, they're coming towards me. Stay away. You're not welcome here. Yeah, I need one of these to be a fire. The question is, when do I get my aura towers? Like, they do make a pretty big difference, I find. But they're also pretty, like, a pretty hefty investment. Yeah, they are not going to hit that reliably. The paladin's already dead? That's very fast. I am a little surprised there. I think I'll get guard tower 2, then I'm gonna get my fire. Actually, maybe build another layer of cannons. Yeah, get like 2 layers. I mean, red has an interesting approach. I don't know if it's good or bad. All I'm saying is it's interesting. It's definitely different from what I've seen before. But I mean, knowing the first few level is land only does make sense if you're going that route, just saying. Oh no, Priestess of the Moon, that's not what I need. Unless she doesn't come towards me, then that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna save up for my defense research. Oh great, yeah, that's not what I need at the moment. But luckily it is kind of AoE, so it does kind of help. Really, Tio isn't that behind. Let's upgrade this. And then wait for that to finish so I could get my fire. Maybe I needed it sooner? Maybe. Yeah, red is definitely doing some work. Yeah, the bandits don't really stand a chance, thankfully. Let's actually get Aura. It's pretty expensive. The next one is 100 gold. Like, it's not cheap. Regen, okay. I guess the fire really helps with the regen. Yeah, I don't get how why the cannon, like, you could order it to attack a certain area, but you definitely can't do that once you upgrade it, because, you know, it's worse off now. Positive. Let's get negative. And maybe let's get that slow aura, yeah. And I'm delaying the fire, but I think it's gonna be worth it. Already? That's so fast. Yeah, these guys are... it's not too bad. These guys are not too bad. I'll get the burning tower, then I'll upgrade my frost and then focus on... Actually, air is coming up, so maybe it's better if I focus on guard towers. I mean, it's 40 gold, it's not cheap. Paladin. I don't think... oh. I will get 2. What does red have? Yeah, they're just space. Yeah, air is one of the harder ones to deal with, for sure. I still haven't figured out what's the best approach to it. I mean, maybe I shouldn't have got... I mean, if I didn't get the second layer, I would have got less of the spider kills, so... So it does make a difference. Yeah, definitely need to take care of them quicker. Yeah, no, that is... The fast attack is really bad against grouped. That's what I've noticed. Let's upgrade you. How much do I need for this? 21, okay. If I get one more kill, I'll get up there. Base shift. I'm definitely better geared against air than all of my other allies, teammates. But, I mean, I was planning for it, so that's the reason why I'm a bit better prepared. Yeah, there are just too many. There's only so many I could kill at the moment, and if the priestess arrives, it'll be a major issue. But at least the count is low, so there is that. Yeah, this is not helping. Yeah, unfortunately I can't upgrade any of them at the moment. How much for this? 130. I think I might just upgrade this to just get more fire damage, because right now I need all of my guard towers, because otherwise I don't really have a good answer to enemy air units. Yeah, those splitters are nasty. Like really nasty. But I think we have it under control for now. Actually, teamed is really bad. Teamed is like extremely bad unless I could take them out quickly. But looks like we have it under control for now. For now. Yeah, getting that priestess kill does help. Actually, let's get that, because that will help all of my towers. I can't believe I'm leading. That is scary, because I can't carry. I don't know how to carry. Immune and fast. Oh dear. That sounds fun. Luckily I have enough damage to deal with them relatively well. And the problem is, if they're fast, then something like cannon kills them much slower. Yeah, not going to hit those. Well, not easily at least. So this is working out well. But the thing is, next time I play, I'll forget. I mean, I might sort of remember. Immune and grouped. Yep. Yeah, all of those cannons, even without being upgraded, they're actually pretty decent. Now red probably like wrecks them. I mean, we have our strengths and weaknesses, and mine is just grouped overall. But not too bad. You're already level 4. Damn, But yeah, just getting a handful, don't get too many, it seems to work out pretty well. I think red will get the most kills. How am I still leading? That doesn't even make sense. Okay, now Gee. Drop armor. Haste. Yeah, maybe let's get haste. Am I gonna get that? Probably not. Oh, that didn't take too long. Yeah, let's get a bunch of them upgraded. Wait, what? I'm very afraid. Oh wait, okay, good. Red is leading. Tough isn't gonna be tough enough in the face of what I'm feeling, so that's good. Yeah, this, if you only have arrow towers, is just not good enough. So in a way, I mean, you gotta remember that it will differ over time. Like, depending on your players, like, I'm getting some leaks, which helps give me some extra gold. I didn't even get much gold from that, that is just sad. I am still leading in kills. That is scary. I don't want to lead because I don't have enough experience to carry. Like, not even remotely close. Okay, another bonus. Got it. Yeah, splitters are scary. Because they just quickly increases the number. I think I'll have one fire and then the rest. There is air. Sniper. I think that's the last level. Oh, I didn't even have all of these upgraded. Stop letting me lead. I'm not capable of leading. I can't carry due to inexperience. Regen and wait, does evasion evade AoE? I actually don't know. I actually legitimately don't know. Yeah, this is not looking too good. Especially when the next wave is coming up. And it's teamed, and then the one after that is a splitter, so that's like really bad news. Yeah, the problem is there's a lot to focus at the moment. Like a lot. And there's a splitter round coming up, so that's even worse. I think it's GG. Yeah, we're gonna hit 450. There's no way we could drop below. The enemies are still spawning. And I'm not getting any kills, which is like a big deal. And the next group is gonna come up, and the moment they start splitting, we lose. Like, it's that simple. Yeah, it's GG. The moment they start spawning. Yes, I still haven't figured out how. Like, I was doing well. But not well enough. Like there has to be some way of solving, like there should be a certain build order, and is the game just gonna, yeah, the game is gonna give me some issues. Let me just forcibly end it and then I'll start another one. It does this sometimes. Sadly, it does it more often now, which is kind of annoying, but you know, it's not the end of the world. But it is annoying, especially when you're lazy like me and you would rather not deal with it. Yeah, let's try again. I mean, maybe I'll have, I mean, that's the thing, like the cannons, maybe just have one roll and just upgrade them more. There is something to be argued about that. I will admit there is something that might work with that, because I find like later levels they're just not good enough. Like maybe one fire is good enough just to set fire, because I think overlapping fire doesn't do extra damage. At least I don't think so. Yeah, it's tricky. And I don't even think, I mean, if only if I could spell. I don't even know if there are guides. There might be. Someone probably have written guides. Like, I need something more recent, because I think they might have made it harder. And I know there are videos of people playing it, but I mean, personally, I feel like massing up. Sorry, give me a moment. I had to cough, and I'm pretty sure nobody wants to hear me coughing. Like I think massing up numbers doesn't work. At least it hasn't. I mean, there's probably a sweet spot, but there are lots of factors. But yeah, right now I have yet to figure out what's the best way to, you know, just build. I guess it's one of those. I guess if I'm playing alone, actually, if you play alone, you're gonna lose very quickly, because I just can't see anyone not leaking at all. This isn't like Green Circle TD. Like Green Circle TD, if you know what you're doing, you could not leak. But I mean, if you're really good, you could do that. Here, I'm not so sure. Yeah, here I'm not so sure. The earlier levels, maybe, but then you probably need some really optimal builds. I mean, that's the thing. Like, I am looking at other, you know, videos on Mini Circle TD, and they're like 20-minute long, which is kind of like where I'm at. So it seems like a lot of players get stuck on the same spot. There's one of them that's like almost an hour long, but the issue is I don't know if that's a number of different ones. So let me actually mute my volume. Okay, media, I will mute that for now. It's definitely tricky, and I don't mind it. Like it's like a puzzle. Though the tough part is, I did very well last game, but my team didn't do so well. So I guess the host is asleep. GG. Actually, that's pretty funny. The video I'm looking at is not even mini circle TD. So I'm like, interesting. So yeah, this time I'll have one row of cannon.
How you doing? What? Over there? Work complete.
Maybe have fewer.
Roger, we'll go. We'll do, complete. Work complete. Work complete.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna use the corners for my aura towers. That's the plan. And just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So total of 10 guard towers. So maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to build more. I can't count. My ability to make symmetry is apparently really bad. I mean, I'm not surprised. So for the group, if you get kills very quickly, then it actually does pretty well. Okay, 2 more. So right now, I wonder if Frost Tower is even worth it. I've seen people use it, but I'm not quite convinced. I mean, I guess they're good against the immunes. There is that.
What? Over there? Approaching the sound barrier. Work complete. Work complete. Roger, we'll go. Work complete.
Yeah, this gets cleared out very quickly. Yeah, I was confused earlier. I'm like, where did all the gold? Did someone leave already? Orange is already leaking a bit. Yeah, and purple got it all.
Roger, we'll go.
Actually, wait, what do I want to work on first? Let's work on, yeah, guard towers first. I think 1 guard tower, 1 cannon, then rest of the guard towers, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, I need a couple more groups. Get cannon tower. We got bonus? Oh, that's a lucky draw. Because usually you get guard towers, 18 gold. Got it. Once the next level starts, I'll get a bit more gold. Pillage tower, I feel is like it's tough. It takes way too much to get started. Like you have to invest a lot to make it work. Sorry about that, just a little sick, so you might hear some sniffling. Not intentional though, I assure you. I know nobody wants to hear me, you know, moving mucus within my system. But sometimes I can't mute in time, it's just in my system, I just had to get it out. It's like, ugh. I am getting a lot of these, so I'm pretty happy. Though, one thing I'm not liking is the fact that I might have to carry. Oh, wrong one. So after this, I think I'll get... Yeah, finish this first. And then get the defense, and then get a fire tower, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, there should be enough to get all of them. Two, four, six. Yeah, there's 10. I'm gonna get my defense research center. Okay, good. As long as I'm not leading, I'm fine. I think the idea is to get the fire before the splitter. At least that's the plan. Actually, the first few levels are pretty cheap, so if I could stockpile a bit of gold, it could actually make, I think, a pretty big difference. I'm not sure. Yeah, they are still coming, so I'll wait a bit. See, that's the thing, like, your games will vary, like, you won't... Well, I mean, that does give me my other burning tower. There's fast regen. I think I want to get cannon first. That's the thing, like those other kills don't count as gold, which they could kill you, but you don't get gold from it, which is pretty bad in my opinion. But what can you do about it, right? I wonder if at one point they count it as gold as well. That would make splitters more worthwhile instead of, like, right now it feels like splitters are just a high risk, doesn't really help you much. Really? This thing, the bonus is still alive somehow. Oh wait, what? Wrong one. I don't want to upgrade upwards. Okay, now I need to work on these. So teal was okay here, got it. Regen, okay. Yeah, fire seems okay. Other players are doing well, good. I'm glad because I don't think actually yellow is doing really well. Alright, because of teal? I mean, red isn't doing like spectacularly either. But when do I want to get aura towers? Yeah, that's a good question. I think better sooner than rather than later. Yeah, these are guard tower 2. Village tower, no good. I feel they take too long to pay for themselves. That's just my honest, like, opinion. Like, I'm not sure when they could really pay off, but that's just me. Yeah, that is 40 gold. But I do need to get these to at least a few more level 3s. Sadly, I'm not that well prepared. Actually, I think I was roughly around the same spot last time here as well. Yeah, these air levels. I mean, this is not bad. It's the one where you get the team one where it starts really wrecking you because then you have some splitters and it's just an ugly mess. Let's just put it that way. How do you lose? When creep reaches 450. Orange left. Or 360 after this. I mean, that did give me a good amount of gold, so that does help. Kill the paladin, good. Riddance. Did someone else leave? Oh no, it must have been that group. Yeah, my damage is not bad. And I didn't even get frost, so I'm not sure if they're like absolutely mandatory. They might be. Yeah, I will be leaking some because as more are leaked to me, like my towers can only attack so many. If they're distracted, actually, I don't think I leaked any of my own. But that's pretty good. Damn. Yeah, let's get guard towers level 4. And then focus on my ground. So we have 6, wait, we have 4, so 90 each. And we have a splitter round, so that's like very dangerous right now. And the next level is coming up and it's teamed, which is we might just lose, like right here. Unless we could kill them fast enough. Because even if I do well, it's not enough. I hate to say it, but it's just not enough. You can't carry with this. And I don't even think you could win solo. Like, just play by yourself. At least I have doubts because... I mean, maybe it's possible, but you have to like really nail down your build order and know where to build, how to build, and all of that. We live for now, but we still have the air levels. Yeah, I wish I'm not leading because, like I said, I haven't played enough to know how to carry at all. One more guard tower 4 and then focus on these. I think I'm gonna get, yeah, cannon, unless I want this, that's 100. I think I'll get more out of cannon towers because I'll be able to get 2 of them for the price of 1. Actually, are these worth it? Maybe. Yeah, right now it's probably not the best time to upgrade. I need to clear them out. Yeah, losing out on all of that gold was probably not the smartest thing. Yeah, I think I just want to focus one area. Because otherwise they're just not doing too well. I am getting some extra kills despite leaking on my own, so I got lucky there. Okay, after this I will need to wait, are they not all attacking? It didn't look like these ones were attacking. Yeah, let's save up for the burning tower. And then I'm gonna work on... I don't think... Like even... Yeah, no, it's not enough gold. Even if I did finish first, which... Actually, I think it's still better if they just target. I mean, they do have a bit of a siege. I don't know how much their splash is actually. Deal medium damage. Like, what's medium damage? Like, I wish they were a bit more clear. It's like, yes, this is medium damage. It's like, ah, okay. Wait, why does yellow says 0? I think sometimes if you don't get any kills, you actually get first place, which is really odd, but it also helps if you're behind, so it's a weird thing, let's just put it that way. I'm definitely not gonna get the most kills here, that's for sure. That's assuming we even survive this. Yeah, splitter rounds are terrifying, but I feel like you don't get enough of a return. Heavy damage, okay. And the AoE is a bit bigger, got it. We're not out of the blue yet. And we are going to have some pretty big issues coming up. Let's get some auras. Yeah, if we survive this, I mean, we still have to get through, like... If we reach level 25, I'd be amazed. I just haven't figured out how you do that. Take care of air. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have any... 220. I mean, it's level 23 that's the scariest. GG, boys. What's a good anti-air? I just don't know any. Needs to be an air only tower. I don't think there is one. Which is what makes it tricky, and then now we have the splitter. Rapid or arrows. Yeah, we are done for. Like, the moment they split, we're dead. Like, it's always that same spot. I wonder if I should have saved up. I mean, Rapid is so expensive to get. I haven't figured out how to like Rapid doesn't feel quite worth it. I'm not sure. You might need a lot of feed to make it work, but like I said, I don't know enough. Anyways, this is the end of this video. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you have a good one.